Started.
Oh, what event could it possibly be, Erwin? I have no idea.
GTI.
We're live, guys.
Yep.
Oh, we're live.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Are we?
Yes, we are live.
Wait. So you're saying that we're live?
Oh,
Joe, I'm going to strangle you.
I don't see it. We're not live.
Why is
Wait, are we? No. It
But-
takes like 30 seconds for it to actually show up or something. Like, so there's a delay. There's a big delay.
No, we are.
Yeah.
All right, let me get started, please. All right, hello everyone, and welcome to episode 14 of GT Insider. This is a place where you can come join us for quick insight into all things gaming and maybe hear something that will enhance your gaming tribe experience. What does that sound, Erwin?
Damn.
As always, everything on this show is the opinion of the host and not necessarily the opinion of Gaming Tribe or Mass Luminosity.
It's not me.
No, I knew who it was. It's fine, but it's over now. Okay, so today we have Joe and Erwin as my co-hosts as usual, and our guest host today is John Sirigakis, aka is it Haros?
Yeah, Haros.
Oh, you're Haros. I was just talking about you.
Why
I was like, I know him.
All right, why
See,
don't you guys,
now you're not getting deleted.
Why don't you guys take a minute to tell everyone what games you've played for this week?
Huh.
Okay, well, of course I played a little bit Dark Souls 2, although I slowed down on it a bit because I've been super busy this week, and Dark Souls isn't exactly a game you play when you're stressed out. Played some Devil May Cry. Wait, where was that last week? I can't remember. Devil May Cry, Payday 2, Battle Block Theater, Worms Revolution, Saints Row 4, Wolfenstein: The New Order, and Castle Crashers.
Nice.
Oh.
You've been game hopping a lot this week, huh?
Yeah.
Spending money.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Erwin, how about you? Let me guess, more Diablo?
No.
Oh,
I only played 4 hours of Diablo instead of 20 or so, but I played some
Yeah.
Grid Auto Sports for about
Nice.
10 hours. But I still have to get the hang of it, because I'm driving more grid than street.
you'll figure it out.
But it's nice.
Practice in real life, it makes it easier, I've heard.
Ah ha ha.
Just
Bad
take your
joke.
time.
I only have one car, not many.
Yeah,
But
bad
it's
joke.
not-
Don't no. Don't threaten
Right,
our
but-
hosts or the safety of their lives.
Oh, hey,
can
Kat,
use
we've
two
got the
screens.
names reversed on the screen thingy, by the way.
Yeah,
just so you
I
know.
saw it and I've
Joy
been
is
staring at it this whole time and I've been debating if I wanted to.
Okay, well, they mentioned it in the chat
I
really
saw.
quick.
I'm looking and I saw it as soon as I went live and I'm just like, should I just leave it and see if anyone says anything or
I mean,
fix it?
I don't really care. Dude, guys, I'm in Greece.
I can fix it on the fly. It's no big deal. Oh,
Welcome to Greece.
Dude, what are you doing in my house? Get out of there. Get out.
All right.
Oh, okay. I'm going.
All right,
Leave my cat
look,
alone.
We've got some on-the-fly editing while we're live. All right, why don't you tell everyone what you've been doing this week, since I don't think you've been getting much gaming in.
No gaming for me this week. But we have created a stream group with Erwin, and we have a lot of we have too much work on it. We are trying to have every gaming.
Oh, it's not your host time yet. You just tell everyone what games you played, if any. Silly.
He's played Load Runner.
There you go. No, we do the host topics after you talk about what games you played.
He started the topic.
Yeah, you were starting on your topic. Not yet.
Were you?
Yeah, okay, sorry. I'm losing
It's
you.
all good, dude.
Hey.
Whatever.
It's
Something
a live
sweet-
show.
the
Something
street show.
always.
So you startled me there,
I'm
and
sorry.
I lost my thinking.
Pretty much, I just want to know, or everyone wants to know right now, what games did you play this week, if
No, I
any?
haven't played any games this week.
No.
No. I've been working
Didn't
from
have time.
6 to 11, so no games.
Man, that is one heck of a work schedule. I'd be really upset if I had to.
I was complaining about 9 till 12 Monday through Thursday this week.
Yeah, but you still have time to play your games. This guy, he comes home
Listen.
and just wants to sleep.
Working for the church is stressful.
Coming home and I have to go to Gaming Insider with Erwin, with Kat and Joe, and that was something that I was running on the road to be on.
Not gonna lie, I was having a mild freak out session right beforehand. I was
She
really,
was.
really pissed off. I was like uber grumpy cat. I was like, where is he? Why is he not here?
I can imagine that frightening sight.
Okay.
I was Oro has a nice little chat about like getting ready. I was like, "Can you do it?" And she's like, "No." I was like, "Cry face." Which I think it was Aaron actually traded me a ton of emotes to get a card off of me on Steam. So that made my day. If you want to get a card off of me in Steam, trade me the emoticons that you get for getting the badges. That's all I want.
Okay.
I have
Let me
nothing
show
to
you
say
the
about
emoticons
this.
first.
All right,
That's all I want.
let's bring it back on topic for a little bit. Erwin, as per usual, you are first, so why don't you lead us off with your unboxings?
How many do you want?
Just keep going till I tell you to stop. How about that?
Okay. How many?
Hmm.
Okay.
Joe,
Huh?
get your
Nothing.
mind out of the gutter.
I'll start
My
with the
mind
small
is
box.
nowhere near the gutter, madam.
Uh-huh.
I start with this small box here, which is something from Next, and they call it LED. Yeah.
What is it? I need to make this
It's a
screen bigger.
sleeved LED kit.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Is that like the string lights thing?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Very cool.
Okay, that's nice.
Cat's just out.
So,
Oh yeah, he's always passed out behind me. Dog's sleeping too. He just
Wish
can't
my
sleep.
cat would act that chill during the show.
they like small manuals.
I don't really know where they fit it otherwise.
I mean, isn't it stick it to computer, plug into motherboard, press on button?
Yeah, it really shouldn't be too difficult. Why is it so huge?
Dude,
This or that.
I guess it must be because of all like the warnings and stuff, I guess, or telling you not to do certain things with it.
You get a small panel.
Oh, does that plug into your... Oh, it actually plugs into a slot.
That's
And you
cool.
get it has a button, so you can press it on the backside on and off.
I thought it was just going to have to, like, plug into one of the little pins that's on the motherboard for the fans.
Mm-hmm. And this is to plug in your modex for power. And this one plugs into your card. Like so. If you can think of it.
You can do it, Erwin.
Yeah.
He knows it.
Like that.
Hey, there we go.
Nice. I like that
Then you
it
get a
takes
cable
up
like
a
this.
slot like that instead of taking up your motherboard.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's long.
Dude,
How
you
is
could,
it
like,
in a small box.
Christmas time gamer style,
Yeah.
take it out of your computer and wrap it around the tiny tree you have on your gaming stand.
It's 2 meters long,
Wow, that's not bad.
and it has a plug here, which you of course plug into this thing here. You can find out how. Okay.
Oh, God.
So this one plugs in your PSU or on a CD player slot, and this one your lead around your case. And they have put here a bag with about 15 things to plug it on, or plug it up.
Is
Glue
it
it
all
on.
one color or is it multicolored?
This one is blue, but they also have it in white or red. But
Does no one do
I'm-
orange? Like, seriously. Why is no
No.
one do orange?
I think orange is actually probably hard to get out of an LED or something.
this string is 2 meters long, but I decided I will give it away to someone of our volunteer team,
Cool.
like George,
Ooh.
because I found something else, which is multicolor. So you can do orange
Oh, wow.
and purple and green and whatever color you want.
So you're gonna get the cool one and you're giving that one away, huh?
Yeah.
Why
Well,
not?
the price difference is only €10.
Nice. All right. Well, kudos to George. You're now the proud owner of an LED light strip.
Also,
Whether
I just
you
want to
need it or
mention,
not.
Kavikin is a jerk Or whoever made the picture is a jerk.
I know he's sharing a link, but I haven't clicked on it because
Yeah.
I'm streaming, so whatever.
Yeah.
But
Once you're done, click on the link. It's pretty good.
I'm not going to now because I see all the responses in chat. I know better. I'm smarter than that.
Listen, it'll be okay. It's
Nope.
not as bad as the cuttlefish thing I found.
Nope, not trusting it.
This one was made by NZST XT.
Okay, I think I've
NZ
heard of them before. I don't know. It sounds familiar, but
They make cases and cables and power supplies and other things.
Okay, cool.
that's not bad.
And apparently string lights.
Yep, they do. Okay, do something small. Not much unboxing here.
Yay!
Hey!
SSD.
This is an SSD. Not much to unbox about it because you only have to
That's smart packaging. You don't get this huge box for like this itty bitty thing with a bunch of
do
like.
one thing, like
storage.
open this thing here and then take this one out.
Wow, that
See, I
thing's
like this
little.
one's packaging.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
this is
500
a small
gigabytes.
SSD.
Can you tell I've never actually seen an SSD? I didn't realize they were that small.
Listen, you could just let that one dangle from your motherboard. There's no need to even put it into the slot for it. Let it hang
And
there.
you get some junk like CD and
Yeah.
some manual
Some junk.
and a
you
sticky
have
paper
to-
for your case.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Do you
So
have
I
to
have an
use any
SD.
drivers for an SSD?
No.
I didn't think so. I just wanted to make sure.
This is just a manual and some software which you can use to migrate your OS from a hard drive to a SSD.
Oh, that's useful.
Oh, okay. That is
Someday
nice.
I'll have an SSD. Someday.
Yeah, I keep saying that, but then I'm like, no, I won't. Not until not until they overtake the hard drive. I just don't have enough money for that.
Yeah.
This-
What's when the price drops? I'll
This
get
is
one.
this is the size.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
You could store like half my game library on there, maybe.
This will be my game disk.
I was like, that is
Yeah.
the entirety of my game partition right there.
I wish that was the entirety of mine.
See, I have
I-
a ton of games. Most of them aren't installed, so it's not taking up a whole lot of space.
The other drive didn't arrive yet. Otherwise, I would unbox that one as well because that will.
Oh yeah, you
arrive
got
Monday.
two, right?
Yeah.
Are they both
The other, one
the other one
is the other one is even faster and smaller.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Is that one is one of them a terabyte? Is the one you're getting a terabyte, or did you go with
No,
two
no.
500s?
I go with a 500 for gaming and a 256 for OS booting because the 256 has a maximum speed of 800 megabytes per second
Very good. Very good.
and it's no SATA.
Do you have anything
Yeah.
else to unbox? You
Yeah.
do. All right.
I go with a
Fan.
fan.
After this one, we'll move on. Okay.
It's got spinning blades and keeps things cool.
No, keep doing more.
Because no knife is needed.
He's got a lot of stuff.
Oh, dude, look at that man strength that just happened. He just ripped that thing apart. You're totally. That was one of the cases that you have to like dig in with the scissors normally.
I hate.
Erwin's just had so much practice that he can open them with his bare hands now.
Yeah, this is a fan with blue fans but white LED lights
Okay.
and a braided cable.
Nice.
How long is the cable?
Doesn't seem that.
Say 50 centimeters.
1 cubit.
What?
I'm
It's
not gonna try it. I'm not gonna try it because it would need some practice. You can remove these fans if the fans get dirty. So you can
Ah,
wash
it's
them
the
under the
one that-
crane and then put them back.
I actually
Nice.
really like that, and I kind of wish
Yeah.
all fans came like that because cleaning the blades when they're not removable is a giant pain.
Well, I just shoot them with the air stuff until all the dust is gone.
Yeah, I'm too
It's
nitpicky.
quite-
I have to
It's
wipe
quite
them off.
easy. Here, it's
Oh,
quite easy.
nice.
Not ever all the dust is gone.
So I'm guessing the bearings are sealed in there, so that way they won't like rust if you get it wet.
Like that.
Nice. How expensive was that fan?
500 euros.
15.
15 euros?
That's not bad at all. That's like $20, right?
I hear my Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
why.
It is power regulated by the mainboard, so it's a PWM mainboard of a fan.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, there are pins that you can connect them to the PSU too.
Yeah, some of them have that. But this one looks like a motherboard one.
It
Yeah.
does.
It
Yeah,
has,
they have there are extensions. You can have extensions on the pins and put them on the PSU.
This is a 4-pin fan instead of 3-pin. And I could not go any further, otherwise I had another 4-pin fan.
It's okay.
This one is for this one is for next week.
Yes, save it for next
Next week.
Fans everywhere. Erwin has all the fans.
All right,
And
Joe.
this one is for next week.
He's got so many boxes of stuff. This is crazy. How do you have space to live with all that stuff in your place?
Because it keeps shipping off the extra stuff.
Good.
That's why he started. That's the real reason behind when he started shipping stuff to other people. It's like, I don't have enough space for this.
Good point. That's probably
I'm gonna
true.
send it away.
All right, Joe. What's your topic for this week?
Okay, my topic's gonna be Wolfenstein: The New Order because I actually got the game finally and I got to play it. But first off, I wanted to do a shout out to Dabiant just because he's installing Dark Souls 2 right now. That's a fantastic game, and you'll have to let me know when you're playing so we can try and co-op or something. Anyways, moving on though. I bought Wolfenstein: The New Order because I wasn't expecting it to go on sale at any point during the Steam sale. Because when I checked that first day, it wasn't on sale at all. Like it was still full price. So that pretty much lets me know that the game's not going on sale normally. So I was ignoring it, and then it went on sale for 50%, which normally I still wouldn't have bought it, but I really wanted this game when it first came out, and I missed out on it. So I bought it, and I've been playing it. I don't know how far I am into it because I've never beaten it. I feel like I'm probably getting close-ish to halfway. And I gotta say, like, at first I was very perturbed with the game because I was irritated with it. Because I never play on medium. I always try and play on hard the first time through a game just because even though I'm not great at video games, it's just what I do.
Yeah.
And so I was playing and I was getting whooped by the game and I was getting really mad because I kept trying to like run and gun and stuff in it because I figured it's based off of the old Castlevania games who was made by the same people who made Doom, and those weren't like really stealthy games. They were like run and guns.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's what you're supposed to do in this game. And then I realized, oh, wait, there's actually a stealth element. And I started playing through stealthily, which I really loved, actually. The stealth element's great because you can kill people. Certain people can set the alarms. And so if you kill them first, you can walk around just killing everybody else and it doesn't matter anymore because they can't pull the alarm and have everybody come after you. So I'm trying to think. Yeah, so I did that and like I started doing that and I love that. The only problem, sometimes the game forces you to run and gun. Even though, like, I've been practicing stealth and all my perks are now stealth-based, I have to run and gun every once in a while. It just messes me up. But the story's actually really good. And they actually make you make a decision maybe 15 minutes into the game if you're actually playing well. That actually is, like, emotionally impacting on you.
Really?
And actually alters the way, and it alters the way the game has to be played. So, like, right there, like, at the very start, you realize the game's going to have replay value because you want to make the other decision at some point so that you can actually, you know, see what happens. There's already been like 2 or 3 different decision scenes where it's like I've wanted to try again so I can see what the other decisions would do. It's a really, for a game that's like sort of was dangerously close to having the Duke Nukem Forever thing happen where it's like a 10 years later sequel. It did so far, and from what the reviews I've read and everything, it's just completely blown everyone out of the water. Like, it's freaking incredible. It's a very good game, very well made. The story's very well thought out, and character development's good. It's just a good game all around. And I'd say it's still on sale for 50% off, which is, you know, still $30. So that's still a lot. But if you're interested in picking it up, yeah, it's better than 60. I would still say if you don't have a ton of money, you know, just wait for the next sale to happen, you know. In Christmas, it'll be probably going down to at least 20. But I'd say don't be scared about picking it up, because it's a good game, for sure. Like, definitely worth playing through.
Sounds like a good deal. I might have to look into it when I have more and it's on sale again.
Yeah. When I have more time to it.
Yes. All right.
Yeah,
Josh,
I had okay amounts of time.
What?
I said I had okay amounts of time last week. I should have spent more time planning for other stuff, but oh well. Too late now.
Time management, right?
Yeah, that was mainly Castle Crasher's fault that I lost all my time. I had to beat the game and kiss all the princesses.
I watched
and
him
I
play
was
that for a
successful.
little bit, and just listening to him and his friends play this game without actually even watching the game didn't make it sounded like they were all on acid. It was hilarious.
Dude, there was one scene of the game. The final scene when you kiss the last princess was an acid trip. There's no other way to explain it.
Was that the one I saw?
Was it when it like went all sort of clown mode for a second?
Yeah.
I'm trying not to give out a spoiler, but Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you saw.
Like
was
I tuned
happening?
into his
What
channel
is
and he
happening?
kissed the princess, and I'm just sitting here like, what am I watching?
That doesn't happen with any of the other ones. All the other ones is completely normal after you do it.
It's
I was just like,
really
what is happening? What? What? No! It was
seems like a
insane.
good reason to pick the game up, guys. Go see what we're
Yeah.
talking about.
Castle Crashers is fantastic, as well as Battle Block. They're both made by the same people. They were both both made by Newgrounds people, and with a very funny narrator for Battle Block. So those two are fantastic, cheap games to play with your friends. Definitely, single player is okay, but with friends is so much better. So buy it and buy a copy for your friend,
Sounds
like
good.
I did this.
All right.
That's a very good suggestion.
I know, right? Thank you very much, Joe. All right, John, go ahead and take it away with your topic.
Nice.
Now
Nice.
you can talk about it.
Nah. Okay, Erwin started it. It was Erwin's idea. Erwin seems to have the best ideas lately. Yeah.
Not even.
Yeah. He just wanted someone who knows about Steam to help him. And we have created a Steam group, a GamingTribe Steam group. As we say at the starting page, it's the official GamingTribe Steam group. We are trying to gather all kind of players. We are advertising the GamingTribe social network by playing games, by inviting players to just watch our profiles, and we have placed there our either the logo of GT, either the link of GamingTribe, and players who come and watch our profile on Steam, the first thing they see is GamingTribe. So we're trying to make them to visit the GamingTribe social network, to come and become members in our GT, as we love it and as we know it. And no, we are not using any any gamers tag, nothing. It's needed. It's a free public group. Anyone can join. We have posted the rules of the GamingTribe
Stupid thing.
on the discussions. Anyone can have a topic. We have two moderators. Kat is one, and Amanda is the other one. At the moment, we have 138 members. True. And 11 people have posted their GamingTribe page.
I should probably go do that. I haven't done that.
Yeah, everybody should post their GamingTribe page, and we have anything that comes on Facebook that Mass Luminosity posts on Facebook, or GamingTribe Facebook page posts on Facebook, comes on GT, on Steam GamingTribe too, as an announcement. And we're trying to keep it short, as gamers like it. Gamers don't like too much. Gamers don't like too many posts, too many announcements, too many events, too many beyond gaming. Okay, beyond gaming. We're trying to keep it low. We're trying to keep them focused gaming. Yeah, and we are trying to put them in our society, to show them that this society is about gaming, nothing else.
Very nice, very nice. So, what about that that little event thing that popped up right when we went live? How about that?
That event was about GTI. GTI is maybe not the. It's about GamingTribe. So anything that has to do about GamingTribe is posted on Steam GamingTribe page.
So, if I remember correctly, I think Erwin made the event pop up once a week. So
Yep.
right when we go live, the event pops up in Steam to remind you. Did you have it include the host name in the event, or does it just say that we're airing?
At
It
the beginning,
includes
we
it.
didn't.
I
At the
did.
beginning, we didn't. At the beginning, we didn't because I posted the first two. Erwin posted the second.
All of it.
Am I
The
right?
remaining.
The remaining, yes. Erwin took it to the next level.
Well, yeah, because I remember I sent him the file that's my guest list, so
Yeah.
I'm always editing that thing.
Hey, it's something to edit.
Alright,
And it's
So-
something that we're working on it. We're working real hard on it, and as I can see, members come chatting with me and ask me what's this gaming tribe thing. What are you doing there? Yeah, and we've got 3 or 4 members, as I can recall, that came on Steam, weren't on Gaming Tribe, came on Steam, asked me about it, and came on Gaming Tribe by
very
Steam.
good.
And we have something more with Erwin doing that's not for saying at the time.
Don't
We
tease
have-
us like that. That's not
No,
cool.
no, I'm going to tease you.
Now I want to know.
Teasy
No, no.
tease. To tease
You-
tease.
Tease.
Alex already started with it.
We are
John.
starting with. We are going to make something that Gaming Tribe needs. That's all.
Sounds good. Well, I definitely look forward into Parent aggro. Anyway, I just totally forgot what I was saying. Right. I look forward to seeing what it is you guys are doing, and because I'm nosy like that and I want to know.
Shouldn't be
But
hard to find.
I'm sure if I just harass you enough, Erwin, you'll tell me anyway, just not when we're live.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh no, we lost Joe.
Did we? I don't think so. Did.
Yeah, we did.
Joe.
Alright, I'm gonna let it go ahead and try to reach him back, and then if anything, I'll just call him back. And I'm not even gonna change the overlay because it's not that messed up.
Did I drop?
Yeah, you did. Just turn your camera back on and we'll be good. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened. My internet does that every once in a while for some reason. Normally it waits till after this sort of stuff. And when I'm
It
about to
didn't
play a
break
game.
everything, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. It'll be fixed in a second anyways. There we go.
Excuse me. Alright, I'm trying not to do my loud cough because Joe didn't like it the last time. I'm so glad for an easy reach mute button. You have no idea.
Where's your mute? Where's your mute button at?
I can either fold the microphone up and it auto mutes, or it's if I can move.
A very
this
big button?
table. Oops.
Yeah.
It's on here.
Whoa, we got double sound going.
Ow! Yeah, it's because I'm. Ow! Oh, that hurts.
Someone moved.
That's me.
something.
I messed with the cables. Is it still messed up?
Nope.
No,
You're a little bit quieter now, but it's okay.
Hang on. I apologize. This is gonna sound really funky for a bit. Is that better? Hello? My
I
microphone's
still
off.
hear it.
Wait. My microphone's back on. How's this? Okay. I should not have moved it. It was good where it was, and I went and moved it. Now I messed up my own setup.
Okay.
This is
Yeah,
so
well,
ridiculous.
my mute. I was just asking because my mute button's
As he mutes
like, it
himself.
turns back on.
Way to go. I was going to take a few minutes just to talk about the headset, because this is actually the first time I've had a gaming headset. So it's been an experience. It took me a couple days to get used to it, because I don't like stuff on my head. It just bugs me. And I like my ears to be free. But they're actually really comfortable. They're really big, but they're not heavy. So I don't really get weighed down while I'm wearing it. And it's got this really big poofy cushion right there for the top of my head too. So it's just awesome. I like it because it's easy to mute the microphone. Again, I just fold it up and it mutes, or I push the button. And it's easy to tell if I've muted myself because I can just see out of the corner of my eye the light right there. When it's muted, the light goes off. So I can just kind of glance and know this is why people aren't answering me because they can't hear me.
Yeah, that's always a nice feature.
The only thing I don't like so far about the setup is because I'm using the USB ports instead of the analog speaker ports. Every time I want to use my headphones, I have to change the default speaker output or playback setting on my computer and separately on Skype. It doesn't auto switch. It only does one or the other. There's probably something else I can do to make it just do them both, but I haven't figured that out yet, and I'm not worried about it. The 5.1 surround effect is actually really, really cool. It does sound like that. I have a problem sometimes knowing the difference between it being behind me or if someone's just being really quiet in a game. Joe, mute your mic when you're talking. I mean typing.
I'm not
mute
typing.
Your mic when you're talking. Oh my god. That was also, dumb.
I'm hearing double me for some reason.
I don't know why.
Wait, now I'm not. Okay, whatever was happening fixed itself.
I'm pretty sure anything sound-wise that's messed up right now is because I've messed with my wires, and I'll have it fixed by next week. I'm not worried about it. This is what I get for messing with stuff when I had it good and working just fine by itself.
In your sound preferences, you can set your headset to be your default, and then it'll switch. So when you plug in your headset, it'll automatically switch it to being the thing that should be used from your speakers. And then Skype will just recognize it automatically. That's how mine works, at least.
It's a good idea. I just don't want to have to keep going into the back of the computer to unplug both of them because it uses 2 USBs instead of just one.
2?
Yeah, it uses 2. I'm guessing one's to power the lights and everything. I think, oh yeah, it lights up on both sides, so that's cool too. And something else I have noticed with these, because it uses 2, if you're someone who tries to watch how much power you use and everything, you will have to disconnect these when the computer's off, because they still receive power even when the computer's off, because the lights are still on. I see that. So that's something to keep in mind. I don't care because I don't pay my power bill in this apartment, so whatever. But if you're someone who very, very carefully watches what they use, it's definitely a good idea to try to disconnect it. And unfortunately, because it uses 2 ports, I'm actually out of USB ports on the back, but I got that USB PCI card from Erwin, so I'm going to be throwing that in there so I have some extra spots. But I still have 2 on the front as well, so I'm not worried about that either.
I wish I knew, then I would have sent you more.
Maybe next time, how about that?
In such a big box?
It's all good. No, please no. Don't send me a massive box for one little PCI slot, because I'll be mad. Like, I will be super... I'll record a video and label it unboxing, but the whole thing would just be me yelling at you for having a huge box for one itty-bitty thing. But overall, these are really nice. I haven't tried the leather earmuff, because the cloth ones are super comfortable on their own, and I don't want to wear something that's leather when my apartment gets really hot and I get all sweaty, because that would be gross. I haven't tried the connection with the analog cables because I like having my little volume control pod right here. So if you use the analog cable, I won't have speakers at all, and I won't have the volume control hub. I'd have to just use the volume from the PC. And I don't want to keep going back there and swapping out the analog cables when I want to go from headset to speakers, which is why I'm like, I'll just do the USB thing. Yeah, go.
Yeah.
I sound like you were going to say something.
No, I was thinking of something.
I couldn't stand not having my speakers, because I don't like wearing my headset if I'm not talking to someone.
That's the same way I am.
So, like, I could not stand not having my speakers plugged in. But I have, like, a plethora of audio ports on my computer.
See,
because I've got the 2 in the front, and then I've got, like, 6 in the back.
Nice. I have a microphone and a headset port on the front. And I use the onboard sound card, because I just never bothered buying one. Because the onboard one was already 5.1. I didn't really need another one. So I only have the one spot. I'm not trying to keep swapping out cables, because I'm lazy. And it's annoying. It's also really funny because my head's really small, so if I tilt my head too far back or forward, they slide, but because my ears stick out, it holds it in place, but it still feels weird. I plan on trying out the Razer... What's the name of that one?
Razer Crysis.
Okay, I plan on trying those out after the stream for the next week, so that way I have a small not very professional review on those ones, and I can kind of do a comparison between the two. Because again, I've never had them before. This is my first experience with a gaming headset. I have no base, so it'll be interesting to see how the other one stacks up to it.
Different.
Definitely.
I was gonna say something and then I read something in chat and I completely forgot what it was. But we are gonna go ahead and move on. I have a little extra topic thrown in because this is Steam Summer Sale time. Erwin, what games did you buy during the summer sale?
Let me see. 2 times Grid Autosport. One for me and one from somebody from GamingTribe. Anuj.
Yes, very cool.
Yeah. He gave me PID. It's a good game. I need to finish it.
And I bought a game not from Steam for a friend of yours, Kat.
Yes. My friend Daniel got his hands on a starter edition of Diablo 3, and we discovered that you can't party with somebody when you're on a starter edition. And I'm like, that's really stupid. So Erwin, being the awesome sauce person he is, bought my friend the base edition of Diablo 3, and he loves it now. We play all the time. It's very good. Thank you for that.
And I also bought Reapers of Soul edition for Joshua McCarthy.
Very nice. Now he can play Crusader
Mm-hmm.
and kill
Like we
Malthael. That guy's such a putz. He's so easy to beat. My mom's like, I can't win against him. And I'm like, let me join your party. Stomped his face. She's like, how'd you do that? I was like, very carefully.
That was about it.
Okay. Joe, what all did you buy?
Okay. Let's get this started. I bought Devil May Cry, the DMC one, so the most recent Devil May Cry, because I've always wanted to give this game a shot. I bought Divine Cybermancy, which I still haven't played. I'm hoping to play it. I've got a lot of friends who play it. Far Cry 3, which I haven't played yet. Payday 2, which I've started playing with one of my friends. Battle Block Theater, which is an awesome game that I already mentioned. Age of Mythology, Extended Edition. Just Cause 2, Nidhogg, Worms Revolution, Rayman Legends, because I had Rayman Origins, but I wanted the Legends one too.
Nice.
Saints Row 4, Wolfenstein the New Order, and The Typing of the Dead, Overkill, as well as I actually bought, there was a laugh your butt off or laugh till you poop yourself bundle that was, I don't remember, the name was something like that though. Can't Stop Laughing,
name.
That's it. Can't Stop Laughing
like,
bundle.
what kind of a name
And
is
it was
that?
it was for battle. It was a bundle of Battle Block Theater and Castle Crashers, which I gave to one of my friends. And then I bought a copy of Castle Crashers for my friend Zach, but he has some weird bad memories that go along with that game, so he didn't want my copy of it. So I ended up giving it to Busro Meow because I saw that she wanted it, and so I was like, well, I might as well just give it to her.
Yeah.
And then it turned out that one of my other friends bought him a copy of Castle Crashers and just gifted it to him anyways and forced him to download it. So
True gamer.
yeah, so it was pretty ridiculous. But yeah, those are all the games that I've bought, and a good portion of them have gotten play. I want to do some stuff with Just Cause and some people on GT, because I think I've seen some of the people on GT doing the multiplayer mod on it.
Just tag it and make a status and see who responds.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. So it should be fun.
That's a mighty hefty list you got there, pal.
Yeah.
How broke are you now because of that?
Oh, I'm fine. I got another paycheck, so I'm actually really good on money right now.
John, what all did you buy during the sale, if anything? We can't hear you.
That's where the weird sound's coming from.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now I bought some games, mostly for the kids. I bought a cave. I didn't have that.
What is that one?
And Sonic Adventure 2, along with the DLC.
Cool.
And Tokitori 2.
I don't think I know
The
Chucky
puzzle
Story
game with
2?
chickens.
that. Oh,
Yeah,
that sounds
I
cute.
had. I bought them the Tokitori 1. They loved it. And I bought them the Tokitori 2 now to complete the set.
Well, that's pretty awesome. Now I'm gonna go look at it because it sounds adorable.
Yeah, it's
It
very
is.
nice. It's very nice. Especially my elder one loves it. Batman Arkham Origins, Mass Effect 2, Digital Deluxe, Mass Effect the first one.
You've been busy.
Yeah. Only buying, not playing.
Well, here's the thing. You're going to have a ton of games now to be able to play when you finally get the time. You just won't hear from me for about a week.
Yeah.
Lily Hyrax should be pretty psyched to see somebody else getting started on the Mass Effect series. He loves those games.
I've never played them, and I'm always
I
really
never played them
curious.
too. Never played them too, and I wanted to try them. Well, saw them one day. I came home on 12 o'clock, and I opened up the Steam. So, as I was watching the sales, I saw Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect as a bundle, and I said, "Okay, that's a very nice set. I haven't tried it, but I had heard about it. Very good critics. Metascore gives it 78, if I remember correctly, and it's a very good game. I will definitely try it on the day I get on leave.
I keep saying, like, you're gonna get on leave. You're just gonna drop off the face of it because you're just gonna be playing games nonstop. We're not gonna hear from you for a while. It's gonna be hilarious.
No, I'll be on. I can do both.
I was just kidding. Well, that's really cool. I personally haven't bought any games during the Steam sale, but a lot were bought for me. Some by Erwin, and all the other ones by my friend Daniel. So shout out to him, because he's not watching today because he's on vacation somewhere, but he usually tunes in all the time even though he's not part of GT. So awesome. I would give the list, but I kind of forgot what they were. There's way too many of them. Oh, one of them was Stanley Parable, which is an interesting game.
That's an amazing game.
I haven't made it to the end yet because I started playing it and then I just got sidetracked and went outside. It's very non-gamer-like of me.
Ironically, that's actually a way up in it. That's sort of like one of the things the game sort of talks about. That game is like an experience of teaching you about life and about video gaming in general. It's very interesting.
I only played it once, and I was being very cantankerous and grumpy. So every time the guy's like, "Oh, he went this way and took this door," and I'm like, "No, I didn't. I took this door." And so the narrator's like, "Okay, so he went this way." He's like, "Okay, so now he takes this door." I'm like, "No, I don't. I take this one." And I just kept, and I had a feeling that he was starting to not like me very much, but I never made it to the end, so I didn't.
He gets grumpy. He gets very grumpy if you do the whole just not doing what he says thing. I've broken that man's
What are you doing with your
and all
headset?
sorts of stuff.
Huh?
He sounds double again.
Who's me?
I don't hear it.
You.
Dadgummit. I haven't done anything.
No one's done anything. I don't hear him double. I hope
One second.
I hope it's not in the stream itself.
But
It's Joe's microphone.
no.
You should never have muted it. Now it hates you. Just kidding.
Who? What? Now I'm muted. That's what it gets.
You're such a punk.
I don't know what it is that's making it echo. Let me take a look at.
Your sound setting sounds like a bathroom.
It
Yeah.
doesn't sound that way for me, and that's strange. So I'm guessing if it doesn't sound that way for me, it probably doesn't sound that way in the stream itself. No one said anything yet, so
Okay, that's good because it. Now it's getting louder again.
we'll
This is
figure it out
awful.
later on. Yeah, see, people don't hear it in the stream, so we're good. We can figure it out later.
Yeah, my microphone's not picking me up double time. It's coming from someone else. I'm looking at it on the Skype settings right now.
Erwin, do you have the stream unmuted or something? Maybe?
No, I have mine muted.
I don't know then. But here's my opinion. It's not on the
Mine's muted
stream.
for sure.
I'm ignoring it and moving on. Because unless it's in the stream, I'm not going to fuss over it. So now it's come the time when we focus on all things GamingTribe. So, as everyone should know by now, we've got the Extreme Ferocity giveaway. We call it the nickname the Pending Apocalypse. So it's now the most popular giveaway we've held since Angel started doing giveaways in the summer of 2010 and then formally launched Mass Luminosity in May of 2011. The current entries for Extreme Ferocity is 55,000 from a total of 160 countries. Oh, the competition is fierce. I wonder who's going to win. Please be me. Oh, man. I'm going to, like, cross all my fingers and my toes, my eyes, and my tongue. Cross the dog and the cat legs too. See if I get some luck.
How can you cross your tongue?
I don't know, but I'll figure it out.
Okay, I'll be waiting to see that.
If I figure it out, I'll make a video about it because I'm pretty sure. Some people can. I'm not one of them. There's Joe trying to do it. You're not figured out yet. Just so you know. There
I
is
believe you
a
need a
cover.
boyfriend or a girlfriend to do it better.
Yeah, that'll probably help.
There's a cover photo hanging out on the Mass Luminosity GamingTribe page. So we're asking everyone to help us promote this by setting it as your cover photo on your Facebook page for the remainder of the time. Please and thank you. And actually,
If I tell you that I haven't watched this yet, the first thing that I did was to send Erwin a message. I am here. I came.
honestly, like as soon as he said he's online, I'm just like, oh goodness, thank you, because this was going to be a very short episode otherwise. But you made it, and that's all that matters. And actually, right before, about 2 minutes before we went live, Angel posted a photo to his profile. So I'm gonna give a shout out to these two. It's a shout out to Rob Mullenix and is it Jonas Serrano, I think. They are winners for a free download code for Crysis 3 Hunter Edition. As a congratulations for setting their cover photo to the Extreme Ferocity image. So kudos to them. I'm jealous. I've never actually played any of the Crysis games, so I actually have no opinion on
Crysis
it.
2 is okay from what I've played, but I can't get into
Crysis 1. I loved Crysis 1.
I've never
Crysis
played
1 was
them.
my best. Was my best game ever about Crysis, and the DLC, the expansion pack was awesome. You played with the guy that wasn't in the action before, and you go inside the spaceship, inside it's awesome. Crysis 1,
Yeah.
it's the
What
best
kind
game
of a
ever
game
about
is it,
Crysis.
anyway? I know the name.
My
I don't know what kind of game it is.
Joe could.
I was just going to say that my friend played a game inside Crysis where he found all the dead bodies he could and threw them in a river and tried to make a bridge. And then his mom saw this giant pile of dead bodies and freaked out on him and got mad because he's back in high school.
That sounds like a pretty good game right there.
It was pretty funny. He just piled them up, just threw them in.
That's the kind of stuff I would do, honestly.
It's a
Not
from Crysis
Crysis.
2. It's awesome. It's got like a suit that gives you like different abilities, so you could go through it like power housing it with the strength mode, or you can go the stealth mode or the speed mode. It's got like it's cool.
It's like Crysis 1.
Yeah.
But Crysis 2 it has a shorter story. It's not the same one. It's I didn't like that much because it's in an urban environment, not
Yeah.
in the jungle, as is the first one. The first one was about an experiment that went wrong, and aliens had occupied an island in North Korea, and Koreans don't want Americans to interfere with the project, so a scientist group was held as a hostages, and you are going in with a team of Crysis uniformed guys, commandos, and trying to liberate them. Okay,
That
so
sounds like a pretty fun game.
yeah, you go into the jungle. 3 of your guys go missing. Two of them are grabbed in front of your eyes by aliens.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, one of them is found hanging over a tree with his uniform ruined.
Nice.
And it's a spoiler here. Because the uniforms are not are top secret, they have a mechanism that you can incinerate them with the body inside it.
Cool.
So you
That's
go,
pretty cool.
you press a button here, and
Boom.
it's got poof, poof, not
Yeah.
boom,
Oh,
poof.
fair enough.
Yeah, the second one
Hey,
is
darn.
the second one. The second Crysis is in an urban environment. You go. It's more like a console game. I didn't like it because it followed console rules. You have some starting points, ending points, starting points, ending points, and that ruined the game.
It
That
sounds
ruined the
like it's
game.
more campaign mode like that. Is what.
It has a multiplayer mode,
Okay.
but Crynet had a very bad time setting up the multiplayer mode. A lot of accounts were lost. A lot of
Oh.
accounts not lost as stolen, lost as never
Existed.
Recover again.
never existed. Yeah.
Oh man, if that happened to me, I'd be so angry.
No, they weren't hacked. They people logged in. They didn't verify the login in on the email, so the account deleted.
Oh man,
Uh,
that's heartbreaking.
yeah, thing about gamers having the game 2 years, playing the game 2 years, having an account 2 years, and at a point. A guy comes and says, "Okay, we don't have verification about these accounts. Delete them."
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's
So
horrible.
too many people lost their
Horrible.
accounts.
Yeah, that sounds really bad. One of these days, I keep saying this. There's so many games I say this about, but one of these days I will play that. It sounds interesting. So does Mass Effect. Eventually, I will play these. I live by myself, so I have plenty of time when I'm not at work. I don't have to worry about ignoring anybody. I have time to play them once I stop being lazy and playing all the ones that are.
It's not lazy about playing a game.
Well, no, it's like I have all these games, and I'm like, I could totally play this game right now. And I'm like, no, I'll play this one I've been playing for the past week already.
Oh, you can play the game that you were playing the last week. It's not lazy.
Yeah.
You're playing all the same.
Yeah, it takes some coaxing for me to go and jump into a new game because I'll just stick to the
I'm
ones that I
waiting.
already play.
I'm waiting for Call of Duty, the Advanced Warfare now.
I've
to
never
to
played
come
Call
out.
of Duty. I have no real interest in playing it either. I don't like FPS because I'm really bad at them.
Oh, the Call of Duty is not that bad on it. Battlefield has some mechanics that makes it difficult to play if you don't know how to play FPS. Call of Duty is not the same. My wife plays Call of Duty, and she's a very good player.
Nice.
She's a very good, very, very good player.
I need to go
All
learn
these-
from her then.
I bought it. She has a
Whoa.
Steam account, and I did buy her the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, so we can play together as a team.
Nice.
I'm here, you're there. Let's kill them.
Sounds really good.
Yeah.
Hey, John.
Yes.
We have 228 members now in GamingTribe.
Oh my
Sweet
god.
We
ass.
jumped nice and fast. It's awesome. It's very good. So kudos to everyone that just joined after we talked about it.
Yep.
Let's go. We're reaching the end of the time
Thank
time
you,
limit.
thank you guys.
Hey,
for,
Josh. That will be sent to you, John.
It's such a little drive.
I mean, it's a SSD, so they're supposed to be tiny.
That's true.
Yeah.
Nice, 120 gigabytes. Aren't you
Excellent.
lucky, John?
And
Thank
this
you.
will be sent to George.
Nice.
Oh, nice one.
Course.
16 gigabytes. Oh my goodness.
Vengeance.
This is the box, so not very large, George. Of John.
Very nice. Very
Man.
nice. 120 giga.
I think.
Alright. let's go ahead. I had one more thing to talk about for GTribe. If for those of you that have been paying attention, either on GT or on Facebook, Angel has been teasing everyone with first a very short video and then a completed photo of a new GTribe hat that will be coming soon. I, for one, can't wait. And I hope I have the funds available to get it, because I really want it. I put a shirt and a hat from the last time on reserve, so I need to kind of pay for those first. But I still want this new hat.
I was thinking to make a GT hat on a custom. Yeah, I don't have to now.
And it looks really, really good. I definitely like it. I actually stopped wearing hats for a while, but once I get this one and the Human Power one, I'll probably start wearing them again.
As I told you before we go live, I took a glimpse on GT before we go in, and I saw the hat. So, what's that? It's a GT hat. Okay,
yeah, I think
that's fine.
The video he sent was watching it as it was stitching the letters, and that's actually always fun to watch. So, definitely looking forward to this hat. It's awesome. Yeah. I'm curious how much it's going to cost, but it probably won't be too expensive. None of the stuff really is that expensive.
Probably the same price as the
last one.
Human Power Icon.
Probably, which really isn't that expensive considering the quality. So they already have a spot in my bank account. I just got to fill that spot so I can pay for it. I'm such a fangirl.
34.
All
6 more.
All right, Erwin. Tell everyone where they can find you online.
That would be easy. I'm called It Is what is G? Easy. On Steam, on Origin, on Diablo with pound 2207 behind it, and on Uplay and elsewhere.
Nice.
Also on Facebook and on GamingTribe and on LinkedIn and other things.
Very cool. It is. I like how your name is It Is Easy, and it is easy to find you on everything.
It's very easy.
Oh yeah, also on Twitter.
All right, Joe. Where can everyone find you?
You can find me at profile/nogain on GamingTribe. On Steam, you can find me at Diabuddha, DIABUDDHA, as well as on League of Legends with the same name. My weaker League of Legends name is MLG space Clutch, and I log in every once in a while to try and make sure that account's still alive. Just please let me know if you try to add me on it or want to play with me on it. I'm free to play most nights, and I like playing League, but I only play with friends, so I almost never am on it. Other than that, I do stream on Twitch every once in a while. I get like one viewer, but they're always a different person, so it's always enjoyable. So it's more of like I talk to the one person who's viewing, and we just discuss what's happening as I'm playing the game. So it's actually rather fun.
It's better than
It's like
zero.
having it's like having a friend join you on Skype to talk while you're playing a game. So nice. And that's Diabuddha as well, DIABUDDHA. So that's all my stuff.
Nice. John. Wow.
Haros, you said it correctly.
It's because I was reading your name on Skype and said that instead of. So where can everyone find you?
You can find me everywhere on every gaming platform with the same name, Haros. My tag name is that. It's H4R05 or HAROS as a Haros. And on Steam, I am MW, that's my clan. Maybe Dawn Warriors. We are MW Haros. On GamingTribe is HAROS Haros. On Battle.net, it's H4R05 Haros. That's all.
Well, with the Battle.net and your name, you need to give the pound and then the 4 numbers that come after it. Otherwise, they won't be able to add you.
I don't have it turned on now, so I'm not doing that now. Sorry.
That's fine. You can always make a status later, but just so you know, for future
Yeah.
reference, we always
Yeah,
need
yeah.
the number. All right. For me, on GT, I am KD, KAYDEE. On Steam, I am Miss Kitty 247, MISSKITTY. And actually, on that note, if I don't remember who you are and we don't talk often enough for me to remember, don't get offended if I delete you on accident, because I go through and purge my list every once in a while. If you see me suddenly gone, just add me again and be like, hey, don't do that. And then I'll remember and I won't do it again.
Yeah, speaking of which, I might be deleting some of my Steam friends soon as well. If I do, just re-add me and tell me what your name was. I try
Yeah.
not to have anybody on my Steam list that I don't know your actual name, just because then it makes things awkward for me.
It's the same concept with me. I'll go through and I'm like, I don't know who this is, and then, or people change their name and don't tell me, so I end up removing them. Then they come back and be like, "Why'd you do that?" And I'll be like, "My bad." on on Twitch, my name is KAY_DEE, so still KD, but I had to go around that because my name was taken.
On the
And-
deleting, sorry, Kay. On the deleting subject,
Yeah.
I never delete a person if he is not banned on Steam.
Fair. I don't like clutter, and after a while, I'm like, my list is too long, and I don't talk to anybody, and I end up starting to remove people. But if I know who you are specifically, then you're safe. So, like, as long as I can link your GT profile to your Steam name, you won't get deleted. If I remember what it is. Otherwise, I might delete you on accident, and no hard feelings. I swear. I don't hate you. And let's see, my BattleNet is KD pound 1779. I'm always on Diablo. Sometimes I'm on Hearthstone, very rarely. Sometimes I'm on Heroes of the Storm. I'm not sure if that's out of alpha yet, but still. Heroes of the Storm is another MOBA style game. It's pretty interesting. I like it. And one of these days I'll be back on WoW, eventually. But if you just add my BattleNet, you can find me wherever and just contact me anyway. So I believe that's everything. So thank you for joining. Huh?
I said yup.
You always with these
Yup.
sounds. You're such a goofball.
Hey, don't yawn.
Thank you everyone for joining us for another episode of GT Insider. We hope you enjoyed today's topics, and please tune in next week. Bye.
Yeah, you're welcome, man.